Can the mobile home gourmet do product reviews? I'm going to try something totally new, sort of, in this video. I'm going to do a product review. I've never done product reviews before, but some people have asked for some simple recipes, something they can do quickly, especially now that it's summer. I saw these in the store. Mama Mary's Thin and Crispy 3 pizza crusts. Cooks in as little as 10 minutes. I thought, I gotta try this and see what it's gonna be like. Because could it be, this is being too hopeful, could it be as good as homemade? No. But let's give it a try and see how tolerable it is. What can you get away with? So I'm gonna make a pizza with one of these thin and crispy pizza crusts. I have some prep work to do. I'm just going to make simple pepperoni pizza. So I have some sliced pepperoni. I'm going to put some of these slices on a paper towel and put them in the microwave to rend out some of the fat that's in there. I have to shred some mozzarella cheese. Someone gave me a can of this Del Monte traditional spaghetti sauce. How good is that going to be? I have no idea. But I am going to thicken it because I always do that when I work with spaghetti sauce. And in the meantime, I am heating my oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 230 degrees Celsius. Have we got enough there? Yes. Okay. And I have a pizza stone in the oven. I probably don't need that much sauce. But I'm going to thicken that down, as I said. Put some oregano in there. That makes it taste better. Not a lot, little sprinkling. Put that on the stove. Bring that to a boil. And using a spatula, I'll keep stirring that until I get it thickened down. I want it sort of like a paste. Got my pizza peel out because I am going to be putting this pizza on a pizza stone. My oven has beeped. It has come up to temperature. See if I can get my crusts out. Well, I guess that's okay. It's kind of fun. All right. Sauce is thickened. See, it's got a nice thicker consistency, but it's not like, a can of tomato paste. I'm just going to smear some of that on there. I don't want a lot on there. I need to hold on to that pizza peel. Okay. Or actually hold on to the pizza. Try to get it to the edges. That should be okay. Put a little bit of shredded mozzarella on there. This is not my favorite brand of mozzarella. I like Precious brand. Whole milk mozzarella. But I didn't want to go to a number of different stores. This is all about ease. So let's do things the easiest way possible. All right. I want you to see the pepperoni. See how that paper has all turned orange? Oh, before I do that, I want to sprinkle some oregano on top. Just lightly garnish it with oregano. Lightly season it. Because that's what makes it taste good. And see, all that fat came out of the pepperoni. It's a little crisp, but that's all right. It'll just maybe brown nicely in the oven. Okay. That's good enough. Those are for nibbles. And then, because I saw a pizzeria guy do this and I liked the idea, he sprinkled his pizza with olive oil before he put it in the oven. All right, let's pop this in the oven. How long does it have to cook? Well, it says bakes in about 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes. 7.5 to 10 minutes. All right, let's see what happens here. The pizza's in the oven. I thought I would share a few thoughts in the meantime. The kids are home. It's summertime. They're out of school. Maybe they're outside playing. They're going to come indoors soon. You want to give them a treat. Or maybe it's raining out there and they're playing in the house and you want to keep them quiet for 15 to 20 minutes while they're eating. And let's face it, most kids like pizza. And they're probably not going to be fussy that the crust isn't made from scratch. Teenagers would turn their nose up at this stuff, and let's face it, you wouldn't serve this to dinner guests. But for kids, who, to them, as long as it tastes like pizza, I mean, if they can eat pizza pockets, they're probably going to be okay with this. So let's see what we end up with when this comes out of the oven. Okay, here is my little pizza out of the oven. And just to explain a couple of things, after I put this in the oven, I turned the temperature of the oven down to 425 degrees, which is about 220 degrees Celsius. Look how that cheese spread out. See, precious cheese wouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm going to let this sit now for about, 5 or 10 minutes. I don't like the pizza so hot that it burns the roof of my mouth. So I'm going to let this cool down a little bit before I taste it. There it is. Let's see what this tastes like. I'm not expecting homemade, but can you get away with this with kids? It's not downright awful, okay? But it tastes like pizza. I mean, kids who like pizza, 5, 6, 7 years old, maybe beyond 8, 9, 10, you're going to get in trouble. Thin and crispy, like the package says, maybe around the edges, but not in the middle, but it's edible. Let's put it that way. So there's my product review of Mama Mary's Thin and Crispy 3 pizza crusts, bakes in about 10 minutes. Thanks.